Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are working on day 21 of our Creep on June series. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Again, I really appreciate everybody. This has just been an amazing month so far. The growth of the channel, all those things. I really want to say thank you. Okay, so we're on day 21. I can set that aside. Today's poem is by a route obscure and lonely, haunted by ill angels only, where an eidolon named Night on a black throne reigns upright. So I didn't know what the eidolon was. I looked it up. So it depends on where you look. Oxford English Dictionary has, a mental image or a phantom with some other things, but that was the gist of it. And then ancient Greek literature, according to Wikipedia, is spirit image of a living or dead person, a shade or phantom look-alike of the human form. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I was on the phone catching up with a friend of mine, and I was fiddling with this base. This is today's base, and I've been trying to use them a little bit differently. So I cut it out and it scored in half. Then I took the back side and folded the corner in at 90 degrees. And then this one I had to fiddle with a little bit to get it to where it was meeting up here at this corner, so you weren't seeing the white on this side. So there's some fold lines in here, but we're not going to worry about that. It's totally fine. So this can be a pocket on something. And then what I thought, well, I could make it a double pocket with this part. Actually, I didn't think that. It literally just came to me when I was talking to you. So I think I am going to do that. I'm going to just reinforce the top of this with just a piece of paper here. Just kind of doing the same thing we've been doing as far as reinforcing the tops of the pockets. And again, if you print on a heavier weight of paper, you may not need to do this. I print 32 pound. It's probably fine if I didn't reinforce it, but I just like to make sure that I do. I can say with certainty that 20-pound paper will tear as you put things in and out of your pocket. It may not happen right away, but it will happen. So I'll let that glue dry. I need to ink around that. And I put the not straight edge on there. That was really smart, Jody. So I hope everybody's doing well. This is my third video today. So I filmed M and 20 and now 21 today. Lightning, huh? Man, the neighbor was over here and we were chatting and we were outside and I said, oh, it's starting to rain. Maybe you should run home. She goes, yeah, so she did. A good thing she did. It started raining buckets about the time she got across the street. So I texted her. I said, good thing you left when you did. She says, I know. I mean, it was just like a downpour. Okay. So the question is, do I want to stitch and how am I going to embellish this? So I'm going to paper clip this on here for now because I want to hinge this. So we have this pocket too. Wonder if I do it like that, it could hinge open like this on the side of a page. Okay. Well, let's just see what kind of page we might want to put it on. I think I like it here because it's talking about like the phantom and the shadow. I could do it on here, but, ooh, I could, wait a minute. I could put that on the page as a tuck. Didn't have that. That's kind of too much, I think. That's much too much. No, we're not doing that. I feel like I am really embracing the greens and blues in this kit. Well, he is not like a phantom, so that page is not going to work. I'm just trying to think through. I'm giggling, Kirsten, because of your message. Okay, this not signature that I want. I'm not even going to look in the first signature though, because it's too thick. We need to add things to other pages. He could be like a phantom, but he's the Grim Reaper. Like, he has a job, so I don't think he really fits as far as that goes. Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to work on that page and do something silly with it. I'm telling you guys. Now, he could be like a phantom of some sort. I do want to use this pocket, but maybe not here. Maybe not here today. That would be okay, I think. Because this ties into this, that whatever it is that's on that music paper quite nicely. So I have this side folded in, which if I fold that in half, where does that leave me widthwise? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about, that's about 5 1/2. I was trying to do something different with the pages. I know why I did that, but we're not going to do it. We're just going to cut it off. Oh, this must be Lindy's on this with all the different colors on it. Okay. Now let's go. Yep. Just cut some of that extra white off. We don't need all that. Nope. Okay. And so, yeah, let's do that like that. This is going to be like this. Now I have all these new folds in my paper, but that's okay. Oh, isn't that so pretty? Can you guys see that shimmer? It is just so pretty. I was playing with the Lindy's one day. I need to get those out and play again because I love them. Okay, focus, Jody, focus. You guys are like, right, you have none. I could even put that up a little higher and have it like a mid-page flippy outy thingy. Okay. Do I want to do that? I don't know what my sewing machine is doing. Oh, its tension is way off, and like my bobbin was getting low, and I thought that was why. I thought maybe it had gotten tangled. So I re-spooled a bobbin and started sewing again, and I'm having total tension issues now. I think I probably need to replace my needle, and I'm going to have to completely re-thread the machine, which I will do, but oh man, is that frustrating when your machine goes haywire. Ah, okay. So I totally changed plans again for what page I put it on. I thought, you know, I do have this here. I realize that. And I've got this pocket here. This pocket I'm going to put back over on this side. I like it there. That's where I wanted it. That's where I'm putting it. Unless I change my mind again. Because I do like the black on the other side, but I'm very heavy on pockets on that side. So we have this. Now we have our little taggy tag, and it needs to be backed with something. So I'm wondering if it will fit on like one of these little pieces. My hands will work. I think my body is saying that it's about done being in here for today. Yes, that will fit. That will totally fit. There were some narrow ones. I think these are going to be too narrow. Actually, no. And wouldn't that be great? Okay. It would be a good use of these. You could write on any of them. So let's just pick one. I don't think I want the red. I'm just going to use this one. I know I keep using this color, but it goes. So I'm going to cut that out and back it on this. And that will use up that I think I've used part of that already. That like I don't know. But anyway, get that cut out and use it. Then we've got our tag, and this pocket we can use elsewhere. And that's just using this piece in a way other than it was designed to be used. Just a different shape. I mean, you can fold these into any shape you want. Like I still have I still have this little pocket that I haven't done anything with. I have to ink it and everything. But we can put this, like if we have a half page or a little flip out somewhere or something, we can have this and we could put small bits in there. So we may do that even after we're done, you know, and when we're going through and finishing embellishing the pages and everything. So I don't know. Kind of don't want to use that. I'm kind of like, but you can write on it, and that was the appeal on that, is you could write on it. Even better, nope. Oh, I can cut the top of that off. If it doesn't fit, I'll just cut it off. Ooh, and then we can make it a ticket shape. Yeah, let's do that. Something different. Something different. Okay. So, did I ask if everybody's doing well today? I don't even know. And we got to remember to start our new word search today too. Okay. And this is still colored in such a way that you can write on it. That's a gluey mess. So the piece isn't exactly the right side, the right size. But that's okay, because when I trim that down, I'm going to trim it corner to corner here and probably trim a little bit off the bottom of that. Then I'll use my ticket punch and make that a ticket shape, and then that will fit in there really nicely, I think. And then we need to figure out what we're going to put in this pocket, and we have options. I mean, I'm going to need a home for this word search. We have the couple of mazes, so we have some things like that. I have some ephemera that I need to find homes for, that I want to even make still. So we even have this piece we did with that mausoleum piece. That might be kind of cool in there. Oh, I gotta put something on the edge. See, all these little details that still need to be done. Do you guys wonder if I'm actually gonna get this done by the end of the month? I'm not thinking it's looking good. I don't know if we're gonna make it to and finish in time, but that's okay. We still have time. I really don't want to be working on this in July. I'm really excited about my Christmas in July plan. Well, it changed again. It changed today. So I still am doing 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, just with a different twist than I thought I was going to do. And that's all I'm going to say about that. You're just going to have to wait until July to see. But I'm really excited. Really, really excited. Sweet friend of mine says, hey, would you use this? And I was like, yeah. So, change of plans. That needs to dry before I cut that off. Or will this cut through the wet glue? You know, I really don't know. It cut. Okay. I think just a little bit off the bottom. Not a lot. All right. That's good. And then we will take our little ticket punch. And if you don't have a ticket punch, you can do this with a circle punch. Just, oops. Ouch. Got my finger. Oh yeah, I like it. And it's something different. Ooh, do I have any rub-on numbers? I could even just put some stamping. It's talking about an obscure route. So I'm like, do we need some sort of like haunted map page? Ooh, you know what would be cool for this, which I don't have, but like if you had done like a ghost tour or something like that, that would be a really great piece to put with today's poem. We need trim or something here. Okay, so still some work to be done, but I like that. It's just a different way to use it. I could even glue that on sideways and make that a tuck too, but it needs to be in a pocket. Okay, it is the next morning. I gave it up yesterday. I had to walk away for a little while. And so this morning I was just kind of sitting here and trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I don't feel 100% this morning, so I'm going to try to power through. I need to get 2 more videos done today. We'll see how that goes. Mark keeps saying, are you filming? And I'm like, no, no. I just want to climb back in bed. It'll be okay. I don't have time to not feel well. But anyway, I don't know. This has to dry. So this is more encyclopedia page, and I used matte gel on the back of it, and it's really acting funky. This is a tally for some kind of a game. I think it might be a bridge tally. I'm not really sure what it is, to be honest. But anyway, I've backed it with that. So that's going to dry and go in our pocket here. Okay. And then we needed one more thing in here. I put just this, there's just this fun, goofy game I picked up. And it's like it's very much so got Halloween vibes. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, this is Madame Astra. Her crystal ball failed to predict Agatha's demise, but if she played her cards right, a fortune is in her future. So I thought it was kind of cute. And I stuck it in there for a pop of color. And that's what I want to do is like go through in these pockets that need things. I need to look in my stash and see what I have. Like I have this super fun guy I want to use. My friend stamped these out and mailed them to me. So I want to use some of these types of things too to put in the pockets, as well as the Tracy ephemera. I had another piece here and I don't know what I did with it. And yesterday, oh yes. Sorry for those of you who do not like spiders. Sorry, but we are going to put this purple spider strip right down the edge here. It is the perfect color for pulling out the purple tones in here. So we're going to, I'm just trying to place this in such a way that I'm hopefully not cutting off either spider too much. And we'll still have these two to use for something else, I'm hoping. So I want to cut that before I glue it, just to ensure that I'm not, like I can see through that I'm not cutting through this spider, I hope. Oh, goodness. I do have some play here, but I don't want to cut that spider's legs off either. And that is my pickle. So, we're going to go for it and hope for the best. I just don't have that paper pad, and I don't know if Michael's still carries it or not. I haven't bought, that's like the only Halloween paper pad I have ever bought, and I've had it for, gosh, I would say based on a couple of unfinished things that are with it that I've used it for, oh, I've probably had that for 5 years. My skill level has increased since I began, as has my taste in how I create. And so it's just kind of funny to see some of the older projects. And oh, I totally forgot about that. Not for here, but yeah, I'm working on a list for something, and I've got to finish working on it, or I'm not going to have what I need to do done in time. But again, that's not for here. It was just popped in my head when I said that thought about how I've grown creatively and how things have changed for me. And I was like, oh, I forgot about something I need to do. Well, that's about as straight as not. That's okay. I'm going to trim it up, ink it up, and see where we're at with it. But that covers those words that were on the side that I wasn't super happy with. So actually, you know what I'll do? I'll just trim this whole bit up here. I probably should put this in the guillotine cutter when that glue is dry, because now I feel like my edge is like all wonky. All wonky, people. Anyway. So, it's a new day, and I feel like I'm supposed to be starting my spiel, but I had started filming this video yesterday, so I'm still okay. We're still in the same video, Jody. All right, so this is day 21. So I have to do day 22, 23. If I can manage to do 24, that would be great. If not, I'll be okay. I don't even know that I absolutely have to do 23, but I feel like I should. Okay. Do I want both of those in there together? That is an excellent question. Where's the other pocket? What about a pop of purple in there? My problem with this is that's the tag shape with the tag shape, and so I'm thinking maybe I take this. Oh, and this is drawings of the human skeleton that were made by Leonardo da Vinci, who lived from 1452 to 1519, and because Tracy's got such a Da Vinci feel to this kit, I thought this was a perfect piece to put in the journal. Oh, I like that so much better. Still needs to dry. I probably need to put that under something heavy after it's dry. Okay, so that is that. So we still need a little bit of something in here. I don't even know if I like this. I'm wondering about just putting maybe just a piece of coffee dyed paper or something in here. Or something, and finding a different home for this. I'm looking at the space of the page with that tag, and it just doesn't feel like the right thing. And we got to find a home for him. I love him. So there was this guy. Okay, I must be feeling better because my sense of humor is resuming. It's like turning back on. Hello, I do still exist today. Mark's like, are you going to make it? I'm like, dude, the struggle is real today. Maybe we'll put that in there. Oh, I didn't glue the bottom of that pocket. Okay. I was brainstorming with a friend of mine yesterday about these page edges, and I don't know that what I thought I was going to do I will completely do, but maybe I'll just make some short ones and like do them like that. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet, and it doesn't have to be every single page. I just want some. What the heck? I didn't know what that was. I think it was thunder, but the sun is shining. Our weather is so weird right now. Ooh, now that could work. I had to see what was going on. I looked at the radar, and there's like blips across the lake, and it's like just looks like it's moving kind of west to east, but there's some blobs up there. Like, Bernice, you're probably getting ready to get it. Okay, I am really trying not to put anything else in that first signature right now. I really want to have some pieces in these other pockets. I am just really feeling like I need more belly bands, and oh, now he's cool, and I could put that on there. I did this bat to be a belly band. He's not quite as wide as I would like. My Cricut was like, what are you trying to do? Your page is too big, which I'm not super good with Cricut. I definitely have a phone a friend for my Cricut because I get mad at it. Told her the last time I was dealing with it, I'm like, I'm about to chuck this thing out the window. I was so mad at it. I think he works. And then you could pull that tag out and write around him. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it or the bat. I need to do something with this page. So we'll do that in the next video. I'm going to stop fussing because I'm not accomplishing anything right now with this video. So maybe when I pull day 22 out, I will be inspired. I got to do something with this page. I will be inspired to continue and to work on a page. So but what is this, episode 21? So we have 9 days left, or 9 videos left for Creep on June, and then there will be a final flip through probably at some point. I don't know, do you guys want a final flip through? Because I know there's still a page I want to share with you, the page I was working on when Mom was here visiting. I just have to finish it so I can share it and show her the finished page as well. So you'll have to let me know if you guys want to do a final flip or not. So, okay, that's it for this video. I will get day 22 out and hope it kickstarts me, and go from there. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, thank you guys for the wonderful, kind comments. I really appreciate you just being here, continuing to support me. I know there is a lot of Creep on June content. So for those of you who have been so faithful so far this month, thank you so much. I know how many options are out there with this, and I just really appreciate you choosing to spend your time with me. Okay, see you in the next video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. Guys, I forgot the words again. I'm telling you, I am off my game today. So this is a video 21. Let's hope I put it in 21 and not in the middle of 22 or mess it up editing. So we need 2 words today. So I'm just going to try to make this easy on myself and just pull 2 words out that I couldn't see. So we're just going to see what they are. So lantern and cauldron are our 2 words for today. So the words for the 21st, this is starting the words of spook word search. So get it out and get ready, and I will then in 22 we'll have more words. That is not going to hold those. Okay,